viewers, welcome back to my channel, Bible Story Time with Sandra A. Aiden. In our last story, we looked at Genesis chapter 41, how Pharaoh honored Joseph and how Jacob's sons visited Joseph in Egypt. We saw that Pharaoh was so pleased with what Joseph did for him. As a result of that, he told Joseph that he's only greater than him because of the title he has as a king. And he dressed Joseph with very costly apparel just because of the respect he had for him as a child of God. And also his brothers visited him, and his dream came to pass without them knowing. So we're going to continue and see what happened next. So today's story, we're going to be looking at Genesis chapter 42. It's about Jacob's sons when they visited Joseph. What happened? And also we're going to be looking at Jacob's food runs out as well in that same story. So let's go. Now, as in Joseph's boyhood dreams, his brothers bowed before him. Remember, that was his dream he had as a boy. When his brothers bowed before him, he asked them, "Who are you? Where do you come from?" "We've come from Canaan to buy food," they answered. "No, you didn't," Joseph said. "You're spies. You want to see how weak Egypt has become," they answered. "No, sir. We are 12 brothers," they said. "The youngest is at home. One has died. You must prove you aren't spies," Joseph answered them. "Someone must go back and bring your youngest brother here." Then the rest were locked up. 3 days later, Joseph spoke. "One of you must remain. The others may leave with your family's food. But bring your youngest brother back to me. Then I will know you are not spies." The youngest brother, Benjamin, was Rachel's son. Like Joseph chose Simeon to stay in Egypt. Reuben told the others, "This has happened because of what you did to Joseph." They didn't know Joseph overheard them. He went away and wept. He knew his brothers were sorry for what they had done. Wow. From this passage, let's take 2 questions. Why did Joseph want them to bring Benjamin to him? And why did Joseph weep? Let's continue. Let's see how Jacob's food runs out and what happened next after that. Still in Genesis chapter 42. Reuben and his brothers bought bags filled with food. But Joseph wanted his brothers to have the food for free. Their money was put back in their food bags. Sadly, they left Simeon in Egypt and went home. On the way home, they found the money in their bag. Look what God has done to us. They cried, but they couldn't go back to Egypt. At home, they told Jacob, their father, what had happened. First, Joseph died, and now Simeon is gone. Their father was just talking to himself. And then he cried that how can I lose two sons? And you want to take Benjamin away from me? You've made my hair gray. If I lose Benjamin, I will die. Because he don't want to lose three sons and still be alive. He was so sad. With Jacob's large family, the food was soon gone. And the brothers needed to get some more. We can't go unless Benjamin comes along, they said. They refused to go because without a Benjamin, they don't know what Joseph is going to do to them. If he must go, then he must, replied Jacob. Because they need food. They can't just stay without food, right? But take special gift and twice as much money. It was a mistake that the money was in your bags last time. May God Almighty have mercy on you in Egypt. So Jacob's sons took Benjamin and returned to Egypt for more food. Soon they were bowing down to Joseph again. Joseph told them his dream. Nobody believed him, but it came to pass. So when God has plans for you, regardless of what happened and what you went through or you've been through, the promises of God must surely come to pass. Because God is not a man that he should lie. Let's take two questions from this passage. Why was the money in the food bags? Why did Jacob's sons go back to Egypt? Please write your answer at the comment button below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And always read my story on daily basis. Thanks for listening. God bless you. Bye.